So if your dates keep sort of fizzling out, like you have a good first date, or even an amazing first date and an okay second date, and by the third date there's nothing, right? There's absolutely, like, you don't hear from him again, or you don't feel anything again. I want to tell you that you can actually create connection. And that's a challenge that I give to my clients often. I say, you know what? If they come back from a date and say, well, there was no chemistry, my first question is, what did you do to create chemistry? Because if you can make it your life mission, or your dating life mission, you don't have to make it your life mission, but if you can make it your mission throughout your dating stint to create chemistry with each and every guy, right, and just have fun, then by the time the stakes are high, you're going to be really well versed in creating chemistry. So how do you create chemistry? Simple, right? We create chemistry by connecting at the heart level, okay? How do we connect at the heart level? Well, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be open. And when I say vulnerability, I'm not talking about like laying your whole life on a silver platter and telling him about how many times you've been married and how many exes you have and why. That's not vulnerability, that's overshare. By being vulnerable, I mean communicating your thoughts and your emotions in the moment, even if you're not entirely sure how the other person is going to experience that, okay? Because that's where you create that safe place for him to do that too. And that's where connection happens. Another way to be vulnerable, another way to create a connection is to talk about something that you're really passionate about, okay? Like what lights you up. And then talk about something he's really passionate about, because that gets us connected, right? Another way, last way to really create connection is to move the conversation away from rational to emotional. So instead of talking about the weather, which is rational, and small talk kills any sort of chemistry, right? Any chance of chemistry happening. So don't talk about the weather. But let me give you an example. Usually we say to people like, what do you do for a living? And then they go, well, I'm a lawyer. Try this, right? Move away from rational, which is what, where, how, to the why. The why. So what do you love most about your profession and why? Okay? You see how that changes things? Right? Because now you move into the heart level. He gets to talk about what lights him up, what he really, really enjoys doing, and why he does what he does for a living. So I'm going to recap that for you. Be vulnerable. Let those walls down. Move away from rational conversations to emotional conversations, and talk about what people are passionate about, what you're passionate about, and what he's passionate about. And that's how you create chemistry and connection, and you can keep him coming back for more and more and more. Listen, if you want to chat to me about your love life and how to sort of change the direction of things, I'd love to meet you. It's a 1-hour consultation. It's free of charge. We're going to talk about where you are, where you want to be, and how I can help you move forward in a way that feels easy and natural, so that you don't have to go through life alone, because you really don't have to. Follow the link. I look forward to meeting you.